the underdogs. Do you still feel that given the form Benfica have been in?
Yeah, but the form, that's momentum, of course. It's not working, the mic, I think. I need to push the button? Okay, please. It's working now? Yes. So 2 weeks ago the form was good, and now 2 weeks later it's not. I'm a little bit smarter than that. You see they have almost a full squad ready. It's a good team with a lot of qualities, so it's maybe even not a perfect situation for us that they come out of a period of 2 games that they lost, because there will be a reaction. You know how these things go. In clubs where there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of expectation, so players want to stand up and they want to react. So I don't doubt that there will be a really good Benfica team tomorrow.
How would you describe the size of the challenge facing them?
Huge, but because of that also exciting for us. There are not many games for Rangers that you don't have much to lose. Normally you're the favorites, you need to win, you need to be dominant, you need to score a lot of goals, expectations are high. In this case you need to be realistic. You know they have more than double of your budget. But we are really ambitious. We're gonna work really hard to get a result in the 2 games and to qualify. So we are also convinced, all of us, that it's not only about money and about budget, but about a lot of other things, and that we're going to show our quality, and we're going to work really hard to get the results in the 2 games.
What you do know is that if you start well, you can put a lot of pressure on them given the situation they're in.
Yeah, but that's every game like that you want to start well. So that's nothing new. We always want to start well. I never ask my team to start playing football after 30 minutes or after 1 half. So no different mindset. The only difference is that you can have a game where you have less the ball than you normally have. So in that way, we need to have the right mindset to be ready for that also.
How's the squad looking injury-wise?
Yeah, not like I wanted. So as you probably know, we miss 4 wingers tomorrow. So 4 wingers who are not there. Ross maybe also, we will see. He did a warm-up today, he didn't train with the team, he did individual work. We will see tomorrow if he's available to play some minutes or not. So the other 4 wingers are out, so I have 5 wingers, and maybe 5 of them are out. So that's a bad situation. We miss 2 playmakers with Kieran Dahl and Todd Cantwell, and we miss 1 striker with Danilo. So that's a lot of offensive qualities that we miss tomorrow. So it's about finding other solutions.
How big a challenge is that, finding the other solutions when you maybe don't have the players that naturally play in those positions?
It's a challenge, and then as a coach you need to see, do you stick to the same system or do you change? So I need to think about that, not anymore, but I had to think about that together with my staff, what to do in these situations, and also towards an opponent as Benfica, how to play. So we made some conclusions about that, and we will see with Ross tomorrow if he's available and how many minutes he's available. That's a question with our medical staff.
A lot of the players have already been involved in special European nights, especially on Thursday nights in the Europa League. What are the qualities you see in this group of players that make them able to step up on these big occasions?
The hunger, the desire, also. Yeah, you can play a different kind of football. I don't know if you guys been outside already, but if you see the pitch, it's like in Ibrox, you can play good football. That changes also the style of playing. And everybody knows that all Europe is watching them. So they did already really good things. I think it was already a very strong performance to finish first in a group like that in Europa League. So now it's a new challenge and a really huge one, because Benfica will be ready. It will not be that they will be underestimating us. They need to react themselves. So getting a result here would be a huge thing.
Philippe, there's a sort of narrative amongst some of the supporters that because of the situation in the title race, they would prefer that the team is putting all their energy, all their focus into that. Do you agree with that? Is that something you agree with? Is this game a distraction you can do without?
No. And I said it in December. There were some people of the board who told me that before our European game, that it was maybe more important that we won the League Cup. And I told them I'd never work that way, because I want players who are hungry for every occasion and want to win every occasion. So it doesn't work that way. It's not like a menu in a restaurant that you pick out, okay, now we're going to perform, and they're not. Like this, you don't create a winning culture. So, okay, it's a busy schedule. Yes, that's true. It's about us working really hard with all the players, all the staff, to get the players ready, and it's about the players themselves also to show that they're ready for that kind of competition. So we're going to go full for this game, we're going to go full in the weekend, and we're going to go full Thursday again, and we're going to go like that until the end of the season.
When the director said that to you, Philip, did that surprise you to hear that?
No, because it was really with good intention. The hunger to win a trophy again was so big in the club that everybody wanted to put emphasis on that. But afterwards, after our night in Spain, they were also really happy. And after winning the League Cup, they were even more happy that they had both. So I think everybody understands that we want to get the best out of everything, and we were going to work hard for that.
When you talk about the players who are missing, the fact that you have the wingers missing, does that change your approach to this game, the way you will set the team up?
Yeah, of course. Otherwise, we would have put other players. So I need to make a decision if we change the system, or do we put players in a position that they're less used of playing. So that's the decision to make. But if everybody was fit, it would be a different starting 11. Everybody understands that.
Does that mean that you would have come here to win, and you still want to win?
No, but we come to win now also.
Yeah.
I never start a game to lose or to play a draw. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in putting the bus and only defending. I never done that. When it was with smaller teams to play in Madrid or in Paris against Paris Saint-Germain, or in Leipzig with Bruges, we always attacked to win games. I don't think if you have a culture of that and working on that every day to create chances to score goals, and then for one game you're going to do the total opposite. The moment you get a goal against, you kill the minds of your players. So we will always fight to create chances. But like we did in Spain, in that game, we defended really well and we attacked also. So it's going to be the same tomorrow. We need to defend really well because they have a lot of qualities in that way.
You're still in 3 competitions, right? Are you worried about the volume of injuries might make it impossible to keep going on 3 fronts?
I don't believe impossible exists. So we need to find solutions if there are problems, like they are now in positions, like we did in December when we didn't have one midfielder. One moment or a few weeks, there was not one midfielder available, so we found solution there also, and we need to do that. And my team is also ready to do that, to give everything for the team, whatever position they have to play.
Benfica have never lost a Europa League game here. Is history yet to be made?
That's a nice stat, yeah. It's a nice challenge. I hope so. But I know for that we need to be on our toes and overperforming, and you need a little bit luck. You need a very good goalkeeper on his day to be really strong, and you need to be very efficient. So that's a lot of things. But we are with a very huge motivation to get all those things out of the game.
We've had some special nights at Ibrox in Europe in the Europa League. Is it just important to make sure you go back to Glasgow with something to work with?
Yeah, but that's always the target. So we want to win tomorrow. But of course, if you're in the last 10 minutes and and you feel it's more important to defend the results, we will do it also. We're not naive. But of course you want to go with the results to Glasgow, to have this game, and you know in Ibrox everything can happen. So, but I don't want to think too much about results before this game. I want to put all our mindsets on trying to win the game, not on being satisfied with anything less for the moment.
Is it important for the players to remember that it is a two-leg game and that what happens tomorrow, it will only be half-time in the tie, and to concentrate across, if you like, the fact that it's the chance to go back to Glasgow, the home crowd, the Ibrox noise, all of those kind of things? Is it important for the players to almost remain and maybe not go chasing the game tomorrow night?
No, that's important, and to keep good control in everything what we're doing, but that's always been our philosophy. We're never running crazy out of positions, it's always out of a structure. So that's what we want to see tomorrow also again. And knowing indeed like that there are two games and that you have still, how to say this, the second chance at Ibrox, but I don't want to think about second chances. I want that my team goes full for the first chance already.
Any more? Okay. Thanks everyone.
Please.
Fabio, how much are you looking forward to being back in Portugal playing football?
No, it's always special to come back to my country, of course, and it's more about that. It's special to come to my country. It's a big game tomorrow, of course. Two big teams, Europa League game, so I'm looking forward to my first game for Europa League for Rangers too. And yeah, I'm really excited to the game for tomorrow.
Rangers have had some big nights in the Europa League. Have the players in the squad made you aware of the results and the feeling they've had around those?
No, of course, it's always special to play on these competitions. Everyone knows, and you don't need motivation to play these games. Nice stadium, nice team, so our level of motivation is in a high. So, and tomorrow going to be a difficult game because they need to show to a straight reaction from the fans, and because the last two results was not so good for them, and we expect that. So yeah, but we are prepared for everything, and we know it's not one game, it's two games, so we need to take care about that and enjoy the game is the most important.
What are your memories of your time when you played here for Benfica, and are there some players in the Benfica squad that you remember from your time in the youth team?
Yeah, I play with some players from Benfica national team too, so yeah, it's nice to see some familiar faces, of course, and but I think the most important is Rangers now. I think I'm looking forward to do my first European game for Rangers, and this is the most important. And of course, it's special to come back to my country, see friends, see family, and of course, it's special because I played there when I'm young, and the 2 years I've been there, everyone give me everything, so I don't have nothing to say against. So yeah, it's going to be special.
Fabio, would there have been a spell where you grew up when you were a young child in the Benfica Youth Academy, dreaming of coming here and playing here as a professional?
No, of course. As I said before, was 2 good years for me. All the people there give me a lot of love. They show me and they teach me a lot of good things, so I don't have nothing to say. I'm always be like that, and I don't have problems to say the truth. They give me everything, they show me good, but after in the life, like you take some different ways, I take my way, so I choose another, at that time I choose another club, so yeah, but I'm really happy to what I do from them, so, and tomorrow going to be special, of course.
I take it you've obviously experienced what this ground is like when it's full and it's noisy. Have you told the rest of the boys in the team what they can expect tomorrow night?
Yeah, because they need to show a quick reaction from the last 2 games, so we know it's going to be a difficult game because, of course, they have this pressure to show to their fans too, and the fans they need the reaction from them. So we expect going to be a difficult game, and yeah, these games are the best games for you play because 2 big teams, 2 historic clubs. So when Benfica and Rangers, like both our teams, they need to win every game, so they have that pressure. So it's going to be a good game for both sides.
Fabio, can I ask you, Benfica, the manager said that they're favourites for the tie. Do you share that view, and if so, why?
No, of course. they can be favorites, because if you can compare the budgets from Benfica, from Gers, is different. Everything is different. So yeah, we know that, but we are first on our group, so on the Europa League. We are proving on the league in Scotland, so in the cup, so we are in all the competitions. So we don't focus on what other people say or what the opinions from outside. We focus on ourselves, doing our job. And if you can see all the competition we are inside, we are doing a good job. So we continue like that.
Fabio, was Benfica the team you supported as a kid, or was it Porto? Or?
No, everyone knows what the team I support since I'm a kid. I don't need to say, everyone know that. Yeah, like you have your team too. You support one team. It's like the same like me. But as I say, the 2 years I've been in Benfica when I'm young, so was very good. Everyone give me a lot of love. I don't have nothing to say. Yeah, but after you choose other ways in your life, and yeah.
Benfica had a bad result at the weekend. Were you surprised by that scoreline?
No, it's a different game. I think the games that Porto against Benfica is always special. The environment is always special. So this time give to Porto was good result for Porto. But other times, if you see Benfica sometimes win. So these games you never know who's gonna win. But of course, it's a special game.